The pitch is hard, but stadium manager John Cooper and groundsman Ken Norrie made the necessary precautions to make sure the game is on. And the last time Stockport were here 9 years ago, they lost 7-0. But as Hull haven't scored here for exactly 5 hours, a similar scoreline today would be regarded as sensational. Reserve official Paul Robinson, a former Bridlington Trinity goalkeeper, has been pressed into action on the line at the last moment because Stuart Loudon, who was to have been the linesman, was taken ill. Certainly well won there, and the ball has found its way through to Chris Beaumont, Stockport County striker, who decides to leave the free kick. And it will be left for Ward, who floats it in and towards the corner, and a good stop by Alan Fettis. This goalkeeper from Northern Ireland has made a very early impact in his career with Hull, and it's a good stop, this one. The ball curling just inside that upright, and Fettis claws it out. Some good sweeping football from Hull in the opening 11 minutes. But the old story, nothing on the end of it as yet. But Pearson's looking to hustle. Here's a chance. Palin stabs the shot in. And Pearson applauds Lee Palin for getting up there in support of him. And that's the nearest we've had to a breakthrough for Hull. Pearson using his height. The little nudge, though, from Palin straight at Edwards. Hull looking sprightly enough. And here is Matthews. He's still sprightly, even at 35. Good ball in. Pearson with the header. Couldn't get the power needed to beat Edwards. Francis does well. Wrestles it away and whips a shot in from all of 30 yards. He beat off Mick Matthews' challenge, and first time up, he thought, I'm going to have a crack here. Look at that, he knocks Matthews away with a bit of a good old wrestling. 2 strides and wallop. He was unlucky. That would have been a qualifier for one of the goals of the season, had that one found the net for Kevin Francis. They defend again against Pearson. Palin romping into it, picking it up well. He's the most talented of the players here. Pearson came for the punch. Here's Mickey Matthews. He couldn't get it. Wayne Jacobs will have a shot. Good covering by the defenders. Matthews, they're trying to tee one another up. Pearson just couldn't get Hunter in, or Windass. So it's Palin once more. Hull still desperate for a strike on goal. And Jacobs chips it across the penalty area. And the danger averted once more. And again we saw the old problem for Hull there. They just don't get shots in. Nice little head on by Matthews. Jacobs in space. The cross up. Pearson's coming for it. Pearson wins the header as well. Not more than a foot over the top of the Stockport bar. And that's the nearest that Hull have come, really, through the former Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds player John Pearson. Well, he's scored on his debuts for every club he's played with apart from Leeds, and John Pearson nearly marks his debut here for Hull with that header. He scored on his debuts for Sheffield Wednesday, for Rotherham, for Barnsley, and he's looking to do the same for Hull. Hobson. Nicely chested down. Now a chance for Palin to strike. A good shot. Super shot it was too from Lee Palin. And a splendid diving stop by Neil Edwards. Palin coming into the space that had been created for him and cracking it with confidence. And what a good stop that is by Neil Edwards. Nice little knock on to Francis. He's brought down by Hobson, who had no need to do really, because Francis had knocked the ball so far ahead of himself that it would have gone out for a goal kick anyway. Frame. Francis won't get to that one. Comes out as far as Gannon. He plies it back in. There's danger here. Priest's header, and Priest scores for Stockport County. And Andy Priest, who's joined Stockport County from Wrexham, gets his 3rd goal for his new club with a precise header from Gannon's cross. Hull thought they'd cleared the danger, but they'd not counted on Priest being in the right spot at the right time. So he scored successive goals in 3 matches for Wrexham earlier this season, and it was a bit of a surprise that they let him go to Stockport. He's done well for them again. Here they come. Francis will have a clear gallop on the whole goal. Shotton coming across to greet him. Francis goes on, hits his shot in. And a good low shot from Kevin Francis. He's denied though by Alan Fettis's agility. Frayne. Fries. Twisting and turning, and might have a go himself, and a very good go it was too from Andy Fries. He struck that beautifully with his left foot, and he is a confident striker. And a good stop by Fettis as well, who stretches well. Here now Windass. That's a good ball for Palin. 2 men shadowing him. He's got the skill to get past them. It's just cut out, and Windass tries to win it back and does so expertly. There's a break on here. Young gets the shot in. What a good save by Edwards. He's made 2 excellent stops today, the former Leeds United goalkeeper Neil Edwards. And that was the best of the 2. It fell beautifully for Stuart Young, and that's a good scything shot and an excellent save. Forlorn hope from Norton there. Matthews wriggles his way between 2 defenders. Good ball from him as well. Wayne Jacobs thinks about it, tries his luck. It was on the target, and again Edwards in the right place. Good positioning from the goalkeeper, and Wayne Jacobs thought about that. He's a good left foot, hammers his shot in, but still can't break a sequence which hasn't seen him score a goal since November 1990 in a victory over Newcastle. Referee Kears looked at that watch and decides that play can continue for the moment. Pearson gets a little header on. Gannon might have to put it out. That would be the sensible thing to do. And he's done even better. He's found Priest, and a sweeping move here for Stockport County. They can really crown it here. Beaumont has got Francis in support. Here's Kevin Francis looking to make it 2-0 maybe. Oh, that's a superb goal. A magnificent strike by the tallest striker in the league. And all 6'7" of Kevin Francis celebrates a beautifully struck shot, which confirms Hull City's latest home defeat. His 14th goal of the season, and you won't see many better. So Francis's goal has surely condemned Hull City to another home defeat here. And Hull City, they never had a scrap of fortune in this game, but second half goals from Andy Priest and Kevin Francis have condemned them to their 9th home defeat of the season. Hull City 0, Stockport County 2. You nearly got a very spectacular goal in the first half, and you certainly got a very spectacular goal at the end.
Best one so far, definitely.
Best of your career?
No, I scored some thunderbolts when I was at Derby, but that was a touch of class, that one.